Good morning. Welcome to Pathways Podcast. I'm Aaron Groves, and I am joined this morning by Becca Decker. And we were talking a little bit beforehand, just all the things that you're involved in, and we could talk about a bunch of different things. So tell me, what all are you involved in?
So I work for Habitat for Humanity part-time. I'm their community outreach coordinator. And then I also have my own shop at our house. That's a seasonal shop called Deckerations. And then I'm on Thomas Jefferson PTO board, Jasper County Cares Coalition board, City of Newton Building Trades board, Newton Housing board. I help with Crisis Canines a lot as a big volunteer, fostering for them a lot. I'm missing one, I think.
You sound really busy.
Yeah.
How do you have room for another one? My goodness.
I don't know.
You are plugged into anything and everything.
Yep.
So if you had to pick something
Oh,
that you enjoy the most, what would you say is the most, life-giving for you?
I like them all differently because I'm able to help people different ways for all of them. But I mean, I think anyone would say working with animals is the best.
Yeah.
So helping with the dogs is definitely fun.
All right. Well, we'll get into a little bit of everything here in a little bit. But let's start with Habitat for Humanity because our church is partnering with you guys and not only supporting financially, but like we are going to be supplying some volunteers for a work day here coming up.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, let's talk a little bit about the project that's going on here in Newton.
Yeah.
Habitat for Humanity has secured a location and is in the process of building a house.
Yes.
So, I don't know, tell us a little bit about the process. Like, what does it look like for someone in need to receive a house?
So different ways people who qualify, right? They have to qualify financially. And I think there's a big stigma of it being low income, and it's actually more of a workforce income that people qualify for. So financially, you have to qualify first, first-time home buyer, or have not rented in the last 10 years, or not owned a home in the last 10 years. So that's different than, your normal mortgage way. They have to do financial classes with us. They have to do 200 hours worth of their own sweat equity into the home. And so that's nice because they can do that, and then family and friends can contribute to that too. We also have them do home preservation classes. So how do they take their home, care of their home once they get it? Like easy maintenance things and stuff like that that they do. So what's nice about this Newton home, right, is she qualified because of her income and everything like that, but her boss told her that she should apply for it. She's had Cassidy is her name, and she's okay with me sharing that and stuff. She's been a single mom, 2 kids, has had a really rough life, and she's changed it, went back to school, and now she's a mental health counselor.
At Capstone.
Yeah, at Capstone.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's just starting the process.
Yeah.
She's new, and I'm new at this too, so we're kind of learning it all together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I don't know, what would a work day look like? So for people that are listening that go to our church, they're like, I don't know if I should sign up. I don't have any skills. Like, I'm not in construction.
Right.
Like, should they still sign up?
Yeah. So 90% of our volunteers have never swung a hammer.
All right.
So our construction managers are equipped with teaching all skill levels of people of how to do stuff. So each build's different, whether it's like we call a stick build, a panel build, or it's kind of like almost like a prefab home. So we have different ways of building. And this one's like our panel walls are already pre-made, and so they're being delivered to site. So people are raising them and putting them together and trusses and sheeting. And so that's what this first phase will look like for volunteers.
So skill level doesn't matter. Just sign up.
No.
Come be a blessing, but also be blessed too by doing it. And I've worked on a number of homes just from youth group and other projects, and so it's always rewarding.
Yes.
To be a part of, I don't know, a community helping someone out.
Yeah. community of making your own community look better and feel better, but also helping someone who truly deserves it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Habitat for Humanity, it's not just building houses, right?
No.
What else do you guys do, and what else does the organization?
Yeah, so if someone doesn't qualify for us in any of our programs, we offer free financial classes and literacy programs for all of that. And then we also have what's called home preservation. So in Iowa, right, we have some of the oldest houses in the nation. And we have kind of an older population as well. So we'd like to keep people in their homes as long as possible to not go to retirement communities or whatever situation. So it's a program where you can do critical repairs, weatherization, accessibility things for people. An average project can cost up to $10,000 is kind of what is normal. Last year in Jasper County, we did 24 projects. So I think 10 times, 24. That's a lot of money we're putting back in the community and trying to hire local contractors to do that work. Yeah,
that was going to be my question. Is it usually a local contractor that comes in and does the work?
So like with Habitat, we're a chapter of the Des Moines. So we have the plethora of the Des Moines contractors who help and donate and give good prices. So we use them a lot, but with Jasper, that's like one of our main goals is to steer away from them and just use local people.
Yeah. So, right on. And how do you guys get funded? Like, I know you develop partnerships with businesses and organizations, nonprofits.
Yeah.
But what are other ways that you guys are funded?
Yep. So we do a lot of government grants, local grants, different foundations we've been a part of to be recipients from them. We have a full-time grant manager, and that's all he does is for our 3 counties is apply, check stuff, monitor things, and stuff like that. So we do get government assistance, but it changes every so often with different leadership and stuff. So I would say a good chunk, too, is our resource that we have in Des Moines.
How many of those do you guys have?
2, and 3 someday. So
right on.
Yeah, those help fund, I think, about 30% of our programs, employees, and everything like that. So that's like a really good safety net that we have is that funding.
So what's at the restore? So if I'm looking to do my own project, like what can I find at the restore?
Yeah, decking, drywall, doors, windows, rugs, furniture, appliances, cabinet sets, household items. I mean, anything you could think of that your home would need to build or furnish that we have. So
right on. And can people donate items to those?
Yep.
Like what kind of items? Just the same thing, I'm guessing.
Anything.
Yeah, new or used, which
anything. Yep, we have intake people at the restores that take that stuff and fix it up or whatever we need to do to help sell it. Then
All right. So, anything else about Habitat for Humanity that we're missing?
Oh, I don't think so. We're just really excited that you guys are partnering with us, so it'll be fun.
Yeah,
we're for the future too.
And we get to bless, a local community member and help her, I don't know, experience the joys of owning her first home.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a building site and swung a hammer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in past work I volunteered with Habitat, so I was really familiar. And then that's a really big thing of Habitat is that we as employees volunteer on job sites and things as well. So we know how things flow and be able to help other people too.
So you haven't been in this position very long. Has it been a year?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. Okay. What led you? Because you listed everything you do. You're very busy. What led you to be like, I think I want to work for Habitat for Humanity? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, so I was working for a local contractor, Van Monnen Electric, and I was working for them for a long time. And I was kind of looking something more flexible for my family. That was my number one priority. And the construction world, as anyone knows, is always busy, and someone with part-time or flexible is not really work. So, and I knew how much I liked helping people, and so it just like all came into place and all perfectly fit. So Yeah.
Nice. And you've enjoyed it long enough to stick around.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
So let's see. What else do you do? You are you own a business out of your home, Deckerations.
Yes.
Such a catchy name. Such a play on words there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it has something to. And you said it's seasonal. I'm guessing it has something to do with home decorations.
Yeah. So we have home decorations and clothes and accessories.
You have clothes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Do you make the clothes or
Yes. Yep. So
like tell me what kind of clothes you
all
make?
like graphics.
Yeah.
I design almost everything and make all of the so like Newton Cardinal stuff. I make and design all of it.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was kind of like a side hobby before, and we had a big barn on our property. And my husband TJ said I was going to craft shows, and it was a lot of work to travel and take all of that stuff. And he finally was like, "Why don't you just open the store in our barn?" And so that's how it happened.
So when are you open?
So just certain months of the year.
Yeah.
Because our barn doesn't have like air, heat. Like we have ways to make it warm and stuff. But so we're open May, June, and then September, November, December.
September, November. So you're closed right now.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm guessing November, December. Well,
Christmas.
September's fall and September, and then November, December is Christmas decorations. Okay. I hope my wife's not listening to this. No. What do you enjoy most about that stuff? Like, I mean, obviously you must be like a creative person and have a creative gene.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, my creative outlet. My mom was a very creative person, and so that rubbed off on me. So how Deckerations was is I made like signs and home decor and stuff like that, and I just loved that outlet. That was really great for me, and now it's more of an outlet for me to have somewhere to be, and then I love that people come in groups, like friends come together and visit, and so I like that sense of a place for people to go.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Oh, I don't know. We've made so much stuff. I would say recently my son's gotten into it, and so he made all of the wooden pumpkins we had this fall, and so that was really great for him to learn and do all of that, and he seemed to enjoy it. So
does your husband help with the crafting? How does he like
reluctantly. It's not his favorite thing, but he does it because he loves me.
Yeah, true love. That's funny. Is there anything? So, like, what's the most challenging thing to make?
I show him things like inspirational photos, and he's like, "Yeah, we're not making that." It's like to him, it's all about, okay, let's think about the profit in this item here. Is it really worth my time of how long I'll spend making it? So that's usually what it boils down to.
Do you hand, like, if some, like, I don't know, if you write Merry Christmas or Joy, whatever, is that all hand?
So I buy some wholesale. I have a machine that I can paint it on that will give me like a stencil. And then I also have a laser that'll cut out words.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, what don't you have? What do you need?
I think I have every machine now that you could have in the crafting world.
You just need your husband to put AC and heat in the barn, and then you'll
be open all the time. Yeah.
There you go. Next project.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So how many years ago did you open?
So the store's 4 years, and I've been doing it 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how? Well, let's talk about family. You're married.
Mm-hmm.
You have kids.
Yep.
How many?
3 boys.
3 boys.
Yep. 12, 11, and 7.
12, 11, and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Can it get rowdy in your house?
Yeah. Just as you expect any 3-boy household to be, that's how it is. The food's gone. It's rowdy. It's messy.
How does that work? I mean, I don't know you, but I'm guessing you seem like a detail-oriented person. And
Well, I came from a household with 3 girls.
Okay.
So many times my husband's like, they're boys. You just need to like tone it down or chill out, because in my household we were very neat and tidy, it's not that with them. So
Yeah.
I'm training them to be
Yeah.
more neat and tidy.
And you come by like entrepreneurship, honestly,
Yeah.
right? You
Yeah.
were raised in it. I can remember your mom
Yeah.
was, man, I think I was in middle school.
Oh, yeah.
And she would come in
Oh,
and
yeah.
talk
Mr.
about,
Jenkins' class.
yes, that's it.
I know.
And talk about business and how to run a business. And,
Yeah.
you know, even I can remember classes where we like partnered with different restaurants and we would host a day where we would sell food at the middle school. And so, yeah, I remember your mom being instrumental in teaching us and talking to us about being entrepreneurs. And I'm guessing you got taught the same thing.
Yeah. So my parents owned McDonald's.
Yeah.
And we moved here when I was about a year and a half old. So I worked in the store when I was little. I mean, I was in the back break room while they were working during the day. I didn't go to daycare or preschool or anything like that. So working has been in my blood. Like they would flip milk crates and I would stand at the window and hand out the food or money or whatever, like at 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
They trusted you.
Yeah.
Did you ever make a mistake?
I'll never forget. One time I was handing someone their change and it was a $10 bill and it flew away.
Oh, no.
And my mom made me work it off because I lost it. And I'll never forget that. And I never let her forget it either.
Yeah. But you never let a $10 bill fly away again, did you?
Nope.
That's funny.
Yep.
So entrepreneurship's in your blood. And your husband, what does he do for a living?
Yep. So he works for the Jasper County Sheriff's Office. He's a deputy. So, yeah.
What's that been like being married in law enforcement?
Oh, so he worked in construction for 16 years before he went to law enforcement. He's been in law enforcement for 4 years. And so big change in careers. So just the shift in that was a big adjustment, but it's what he's made for. So
yeah. So he enjoys it.
Yeah.
What are some of the, what are some of the unique challenges that you have that maybe you didn't have in construction, but now because of his new position, like this is challenging? What are some of those?
I would say like hours changing, stress levels. He is a canine handler for a crisis therapy dog. So I would say like the stress, the things he has to go do with her, what that weighs on him.
And do you feel that weight as a spouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the ways you found to, handle that stress? Because a lot of people deal with it in unhealthy ways. But what are some of the healthy ways you found to help handle the stress?
I think a lot for law enforcement, sometimes they get in a job and they feel like maybe they're not helping people. And I feel for him with this, as hard and stressful it is, he does see that instant help or like he's making an impact with people.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what makes a difference for him and us. And, we just talk about all the things he do. What good did you do today? And so I feel like he tells me a lot that I'm a more positive person than he is. So that helps him. Yeah. Because I'm a very glass half full, optimistic person. And so I think that just balances us really good.
Yeah. I think one of the cool things, you touched on it earlier, is that in a way you get to kind of partner with them with crisis canines. Yeah. Right. And so what does that look like? What is a crisis canine? What is it to have a dog that can go into these post-traumatic situations?
So with crisis canines of the Midlands, you have to be a first responder to have these type of dogs. So they're just a therapy dog, but they are trained to be in more hectic crisis mode situations that a normally therapy dog wouldn't get to be a part of, right? Because they're in law enforcement, and especially with a badge, they're able to go and do more different things. So when he applied and started it, he applied to the program because the office got a dog. And so he applied to be this dog's handler, and he was going through all the interview processes, and someone mentioned his own dog, and he's like, yeah, my own dog's really great and stuff. And so they tested her, and he likes to joke, they liked her better than me, so they picked her first. But I just saw it as a way of anything I could help him with her and stuff. And it helps us spend more time with each other and stuff. So helping being involved with what he's doing.
Yeah, and you touched on the uncertainty or chaos of schedules in law enforcement. So when you get to do things together, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
And do you like foster some of these dogs?
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell me about that a little bit.
Yeah. So every person, dog situation's different. Not one or two are alike. So sometimes a handler wants their dog right away at 8 weeks old. Sometimes they want maybe potty trained, or sometimes maybe they want pretty trained, and maybe they're coming late in the program and their office or department wants to fast track things quicker. So we seem to be like the puppy household. They call our house the Decker Challenge because we have kids of all ages, dogs of all sizes, cats, chickens, and like my shop being there, we have a lot of traffic coming in and out of our house. And so it's a good desensitizing house of like any fears that they might have. We would find it and recognize it. And so we get, I would say 75% of the dogs come to us first or at some point.
You're like the vetting house.
Yeah.
They have to make it through. If they don't make it through,
and I feel like TJ and I have a pretty good intuition of a dog, like yes or no.
That's good. Do you ever have to deploy the dog in your own house because of some fight between brothers or anything like that?
Yeah. Her like mechanism is she'll jump in, like on him, like stop. But I do joke, and TJ jokes too, like Delta is his crisis therapy, right? Because he does a lot of crazy different things, and so she supports him more than anybody. So
that's good.
Yeah.
And actually, your husband and Delta got deployed today.
Yep.
For a situation, a traumatic situation in another community, and so we're thankful for his willingness to serve and do that. And he's actually a school resource officer now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Linville Sully?
Yeah.
How's that going for him?
Good.
Yeah?
It's good.
Does he enjoy it?
Yeah, he really likes it. He loves the kids.
Yeah. That's good. And do your kids go to Newton or do they go to Linville Sully?
Newton.
Okay. All right. And then I have the pleasure of coaching your son, one of your sons.
Yep, youngest.
Your youngest, Bronson, in flag football. Has he said anything about how that's going?
Oh, he's just a happy-go-lucky kid. He just wants to be there and hang out with everybody and have fun.
Nothing seems to bother him, really. He's out there playing and having a good time. That's good. Well, good. I can tell you I've coached girls in soccer for a long time.
Oh,
big change. I'm coaching second and third graders in football, and I would say this is the most challenging job I've ever had.
Okay, I would have said the other way.
No, the challenges are different. The girls, especially as they get older, you deal with the hormones and attitudes and things like that. But with these boys, holy cow! Like to try and keep their attention and like
energy.
Focus. Like half of them are like, I don't know, like bouncing on the ground, laying on the ground, or drifting off, going and doing something. And it's just like. It literally is hurting cats at times, and it's challenging, but rewarding too when the things start to click and they have fun. Yeah. So that's the main thing at this age is that they have fun. But yeah, thanks for trusting me to coach your son.
Oh yeah.
So and your husband got a taste of it last week as he filled in for me. But let's talk a little bit about the boards that you serve on.
Okay.
You want to go through board by board?
Yep. So Thomas Jefferson, PTO, the local elementary school here.
What does PTO stand for? Parent Teacher Organization?
So everyone knows it was PTA. So we went away from PTA because it was more of an association that you paid due to. And so as a community district, we felt we didn't need to send our money off to an organization that we didn't really feel like we were benefiting from.
Sure.
So that's why we moved to PTO.
Okay.
And it's Parent Teacher Organization.
Gotcha.
Instead of association.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been on that for 5 years. And I'm closing in on being done hopefully soon. But Newton's schools are all changing a lot. So I feel like I might have to stay on a little longer to help with newer moms and stuff like that.
Transition. What do you guys do? I mean, what's the purpose of the organization?
So we do a lot of different things. We do any funding that the school wants for special projects. So any special weeks, special days, field trips, the PTO, PTA funds everything. So the district pays for no field trips, Red Ribbon Week, Teacher Appreciation Week, conferences, all those things, providing teachers any extra supplies that they need, stuff like that. So like ours, we do Kleenexes and wipes every quarter to all the classrooms. And so I think a lot of people aren't aware of how much we fund every year to the teachers in schools. They think that maybe the district pays for it.
Where's the funding come from?
Donations.
Okay.
Fundraising. So like we have coin challenges, different kindness fundraisers.
Yeah.
Just private donations.
Gotcha.
Dues. Yeah.
Right on. All right. So that's PTO. What else you got?
So next is City of Newton Building Trades.
City of Newton Building Trades. Okay.
So the official City of Newton board. I'm the president. So we review codes, anything that needs to change in the code, or so like a good example we had this year was like, are you supposed to have a fence around your below ground pool or not? And so we come up with and work a lot with the city officials and inspector on what should be correct, or if anyone has any discrepancies with any of the codes, and then we work a lot with the renters and landlord situations.
Gotcha. Well, we're building a new building right now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure many of the codes you've reviewed, we're adhering to those.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I haven't heard any complaints about the codes. So if I do, I'll send them your way.
Yeah. Okay.
And we know who's dealing with all that anyway. It's Tracy. So
yeah.
Okay. So building trades. And then there was something else.
Newton Housing. So I'm like an ex officio board member.
Okay.
So Newton Housing meets every month to talk about new construction, any projects or plans for the future, any special building projects for housing. We do that. So I joined that for Habitat. You know.
So you're new to that board?
Yeah.
Okay. There's been a lot of new construction in Northeast Newton.
It's crazy.
A lot of good.
It's not normal for the national average.
Yeah.
Of how much we're building here. It's kind of crazy almost.
That's awesome.
So it's good.
Maybe you don't know the answer to this. Are people that are building here, are they staying? Like, are they working here, or are they commuting to Des Moines?
Yeah. 51% are new, moving to Newton, and 49% are upgrading or downgrading.
Gotcha.
And just want new, smaller or bigger homes.
Yeah.
So.
Is there anything exciting on the future horizon that you can share?
No.
Okay.
Just the expansion of that whole Berg area is pretty much it right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right on.
Okay.
Was there anything else you're serving on?
Yes. Jasper County Cares Coalition.
Jasper County Cares Coalition. Tell us what that is, and share a little bit about that, because Cody from our church will go to that and participate.
So we meet monthly. It is under the public health department for the county. Becky Pryor, who is our health and human service director for the county, started this. And it's just a meeting that we have monthly that different organizations and groups who serve people and communities can meet together. And we kind of just go around the room and introduce ourselves, what organizations are here serving Jasper County, what needs they might have, employment, any opportunities. Like we've had Walmart come and say, hey, we have grant opportunities. So these are all organizations that help people with like food insecurity, housing, children things, maternal health. I mean, it's a plethora of just helping people who are helpers.
Yeah. What are you on that
board?
From the point of Habitat for Humanity, or just as a citizen?
Habitat for Humanity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what other, if there are organizations that aren't a part of Jasper County Cares, how what types of organizations are invited in to be a part of that?
So any.
Any.
We we've never turned anyone away.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have anything to offer to help,
Yeah.
it's more of a collaboration of people, connections that people maybe you don't see all the time or could help or connect with and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really great. And our county is definitely leading the way in Iowa of this. We have other counties that are like, how are you doing this? This is great.
Yeah.
We have 250 members of
Wow.
different organizations and groups.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you guys meet monthly. Where do you meet at?
At the county building, the new county building. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right across from Legacy Plaza. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Anything else?
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Okay. Okay. Well, Habitat for Humanity.
Yep.
I want to come back to that.
Okay.
And just reiterate to the people listening, because you know a lot of people that listen are with our church.
Yeah.
We have a deadline for signing up to work. That's by this coming Monday, which would be the 13th.
Correct.
So make sure if you have a desire, you have to be 16 or older.
Yep.
If you are under 18, you have to have someone 21 or older.
Yep.
Supervising you.
Yes.
And so get signed up, be blessed, but also be a blessing.
Yep.
You don't have to have any skills.
No.
And then I think, if I remember right, you guys said later on there'll be an opportunity for maybe another work day this winter.
So, yeah, we're going to let trades do all of their things over the winter, and then early spring we'll open it up again. But,
Gotcha.
I mean, our goal is to build at least one house every year.
Well, in Jasper County?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So there'll be many more opportunities.
Yeah. How do you guys secure land for the houses?
So we actually have 3 lots, and they were part of the D&D program that Newton had. So we have those. So we have 2 more lots that are just waiting.
Is one of them just south of the fire department a little ways on that corner, that funky corner right there?
So that's where we're building now.
No, the one you're
corner.
building now is just to the west. But if you go down Cardinal Corner,
oh yeah,
and you go south of that, and then you come to that stop sign, and then it kind of weaves around. There's a D&D lot right there. I was wondering.
Yep, it's ours.
All right. It's exciting. My kids always looked at that house there and like, And so now they're going to get to probably, as we make one of our mini trips to Cardinal Corner.
Yes.
Over the summer, in the coming years.
And
we'll get to see the progress of that. I'm trying to think. I'll have a 16-year-old in 2 years.
Oh,
so
nice.
maybe she could.
In the future.
Yeah. Anything else you want to cover or talk about? I mean, you've got a microphone here. Like you have a platform to talk about.
No, I
want.
just really appreciate you guys sponsoring and wanting to do a build day. I think it speaks volumes about you guys because we've reached out to many, many different people, and so we just really appreciate your guys' help.
Yeah, I think as critical as people are of the church that don't go to church, a lot of them don't see how giving churches are, giving of time, giving of energy, giving of resources, and this was just another way for us to give and to be a part of the community we're in, and so any way we can love on people and share the light of Christ with others, we want to do that. And so, thanks for the kind words.
Yeah.
But, well, I don't have any other questions really. And so, if it'd be all right, I'd love to just pray us out.
Yep.
All right. Father God, I just thank you. I thank you for Becca. I thank you for all the ways that you've gifted her, Lord. I thank you for the way that she was raised in a home, Lord, to start things and to run things and to serve and to lead, Lord, as she is just so busy. But all good things, Lord, and you're using her to be a blessing to others, Lord, to help organizations grow and be a blessing to others. So, Lord, we just pray that you continue to use her in powerful ways. And Lord, I pray for her husband as he is out on the front lines serving and helping others and being a positive influence at Linville Sully, connecting with kids and leading kids, but also at times he's thrown into situations where he brings peace and stability. And we thank you for the gift of Delta and the ways that she gets to just, I don't know, bring peace to situations as well, Lord, and care and comfort. And it's just amazing, Lord, how you use creation, dogs, to to bring joy to others and to bring peace to others, Lord. So we thank you for your gifts of creation, and Lord, for all the boards that Becca's serving on, and the organization she's serving with. Lord, I pray that you would just have your hands in that, and that people would continue to be positively impacted by that. And Lord, may our church continue to be a church that that blesses others, and that gets to love on others, Lord, through gifts of financial gifts, but also gifts of, again, time and energy. And so, Lord, use the church to just bring joy to others, and to, again, interject light into sometimes dark situations. And so, Lord, we thank you for this day. We pray for protection over Becca and her family, and just ask that you continue to use her and her family. Pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen.